Hello everybody and welcome to this inaugural camping video. This is my first time getting out to do some camping in a long time. This is going to be a mystery edition of Camping with Nerddad. I do not know where I'm going. When I was telling the wife that I was going to start shooting some camping videos, she told me to let her pick the spots, and I said okay. And as she was looking for spots, she said, what if I just gave you an address and told you where to go and that's it? So this morning, she handed me an envelope with an address and a phone number to contact somebody, and a little checklist on the back of some things that I definitely needed to take. Everything else was up to me to pack. I am nearly there, and one of the instructions was that I needed to call Corey at the place I'm going to let them know when I'm almost there. So let's go ahead and get that done. Hi, yes, can I speak with Corey, please? I am camping with you guys this weekend, and I was instructed to give Corey a call when I was almost there. I'm on the way, yes. I am tent camping. Yes. Okay. 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 No dog. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, second driveway where the Dragon mailbox is, come all the way down to the gate. Alrighty. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm about 5 minutes out. I pulled over to call, so I'll be there soon. Alrighty. Thanks. Alright, kind of a spoiler there. This is some kind of animal place, because they said they've got animals loose on the property. Dogs, a couple of kangaroos, I think she said some emus. So it's some kind of animal sanctuary place, maybe, where they let you do camping. But I'm only 5 minutes out. She gave me the directions what to do when we get there. So let's get there and see what this place looks like. Yeah, I had to go way down and turn around because there are like no side roads out through here. It's just all these houses with driveways right on the main road. And I blew past the entrance. The girl told me to look for the Dragon mailbox, and I just went right on by. So we'll have to keep an eye out for it this time. There we go. Animal Ed.ventures, and there's the Dragon mailbox. I'm sorry I'm crooked. I have to get me a dash cam, otherwise I'm never going to be able to do this. Here we go. Oh, look, there's horses. I wonder if the horses are part of it. Animal Adventures. Laugh, learn, love, unplug. Nice. Yeah, this is way out here in the middle of nowhere. Hi, animals. I'm going to have fun with every single one of you. Road is bumpy. Sorry if this is shaky. Little horses and big horses and goats. Looks like the wifey might have done a good job. Alright, so I'm here. I'm parked. And as you can see prior to this, there are tons of animals here. And I went down and I looked in the gate. And there are a ton of loose animals, including kangaroos. There's even a warning sign on the gate. Do not approach the kangaroos. Please read the warning when you get to the gift shop. But I was told not to open the envelope till I got here. So I am parked. I am here. Not at my campsite yet, but I am parked in like the front parking lot. So let's go ahead and get this open and see what is in here. This says, I don't know if you can see it because of the lighting. Can you see that? It says, for Saturday, ask for the sloth adventure. Take lots of pictures and videos. I'm going to take a lot of pictures and videos if they're sloths. Open on Sunday, because Sunday's my birthday, so it feels like a card, so we'll wait and do that. So it looks like that's all the information I was given so far. I'm going to walk back up and get checked in. I'll probably see you guys again once I get to my campsite. Look at that guy. Hello. There's all kinds of stuff. Alright, so I am here. I am checked in. I went down into the compound and met Corey, and I'm back at my car loading up. She said it would be easier for everybody if I put all my stuff in the great big cart they've given me, and then I'm going to haul it down, and she's going to meet me back in there and take me to the campsite. It is really windy, and it's already starting to feel chilly. Met another nice person who's here camping also. She's just here, I think, for tonight. Said she's going into town tomorrow, but might be back tomorrow night. Everybody I've met so far has been really nice, and I've managed to bore a couple of them with my YouTube story about how I'm gonna start shooting camping videos. Looks like there's a lot to do here. There's a lot of animals. There's dogs roaming free, all sizes. There's animals roaming free. Stay clear of the kangaroos, I was told more than once. There's a sign, and Corey said more than once to stay clear of the kangaroos. So I'm going to get my stuff unloaded and meet them back down there so they can show me the campsite, and I can get set up before it gets dark and before it gets cold, and I'm getting hungry. All right, so I am unpacked. I am at the camping site, which is the very back of the compound. Got to see a lot of interesting things walking through. There are animals all over the place, all kinds. Birds and skunks, peacocks roaming free, dogs all over the place, big, little, love all of them. There's groundhogs I think I saw, and prairie dogs. I'm gonna get set up and then go have a look around. I currently am the only one camping, so I get my choice of the two sites. So site number one has that nice little gazebo. There's a grill over there. There's an in-ground fire pit. They are doing some work back here to the camping area. Apparently they had a lot of trees down, so the guy came and was clearing out. She said he did a little more damage to the ground than she meant. The other camping spot, there's like a picnic table and an umbrella. That's just more of an open spot, and it's more tucked back in there. Just because this is my first time, I think I'm going to go with the gazebo one. I should be able to set my tent up underneath, give me a little extra coverage through the night. So yeah, let's get everything over there and we'll get set up. All right, first thing, the tent. All right, might not have seemed like it, but that was actually easier than the practice setup yesterday. Now, the stuff. So this is a big old Coleman sleeping bag that I've had for like 30 years almost. I got it when I used to work at Kmart right after high school. It's extra long, so I'm actually able to lay down in it and zip myself up completely, head all the way in. It's big and fluffy, so it's probably going to be the base tonight because I don't have a camping pad or a cot yet. And I'm working right now with stuff that I already had, bare minimum of new stuff, so Coleman sleeping bag is the base. So this slightly smaller Coleman sleeping bag belonged to one of the children when they used to do Scouts. I don't know if it was Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts. We've had both.
It's rated for 30 to 50 degrees, and since it's supposed to be about 37, 38 degrees tonight, I'll probably be sleeping in this one. It's supposed to be warm. I have brought a lot of warm clothes. I'm going to layer up before I go to bed, but this is where I'll be sleeping. One of the new things I did buy, or actually, oh, it's upside down. One of the new things that my wife bought, because she saw it on the clearance aisle for $15. This was $15 on the clearance aisle at Walmart. I didn't know how I was going to be cooking when I came out on these trips, in more of a campground, which I guess this kind of is, camping setup. This will work. I do also have the other, thanks Peacock, I do also have the other like small hiking camp stove, which I'm going to probably try that this weekend also. But for main big meals, especially like breakfast in the morning, Ozark Trail camping stove. This is mostly a get away from the house, get out in the middle of nowhere, and peace and quiet camping trip. So big comfy folding chair so that I can just sit and do nothing a lot of this weekend. All right. One thing the wifey did let me know about where I was coming camping was that there was a fire pit available, and it's right on the other side of the setup here. So I brought my big container of dry wood that I use at the fire pit in the backyard, and I did stop at Walmart when I was buying some food things and bought these fire starter pieces of wood to help make it a little bit bigger and to help get it going. The big bag of various supplies. There is cooking stuff in here, there is some food in here. The hiking camping kit that I told you about, I'm going to try that out. It's got the little burner inside, it's all set. I do have some fuel for it. Fuel for the other big camping stoves down in here also. Plenty of matches in a Ziploc bag, so there's the peacock again. Oh, I love it. Love it. Plenty of big matches so that, you know, if I have to start a fire. Sometimes I use matchsticks as kindling. That's how bad I am at starting a fire. Some towels and some spatulas and some cooking stuff. Big rubber mallet in case I need to stake the tent. I don't think I'm going to need to. I got plenty of stuff in there to hold it down. Maybe a couple just to keep it in place. So all of that goes over there. And food. Cold food that I couldn't just keep in a Walmart bag after buying it at the store. There's hot dogs in here, there's sausage for breakfast, there's diced up onions and green peppers and red peppers to go in that. Did I bring the eggs? You know what? I forgot to bring the eggs. So it may just be sausage and peppers. That'll be good. There's also hot dogs. Did I say hot dogs? Because if you're gonna have a campfire, you gotta have hot dogs, and that's dinner tonight. There's also a big bowl of Nerdwife's homemade potato salad. That's dinner tonight. Hot dogs, potato salad, cooked on the fire. And I think that's it. Just got to fine tune a couple of things. Got to make one more trip back to the car. I'm going to take Corey her big metal cart back. Thanks, Corey, for letting me use that. I think I'm just going to sit down and do nothing for a little bit. Maybe get ready to eat, see about the fire. It has been super windy all day, but that's starting to die down. And I got to work on these camera angles. I could have just been talking to you the whole time. Might not even have been in the camera, but if you saw the stuff, that's most important. So going to settle in for a little bit, one more trip to the car, and then I'll be right back. I see you. Is the side of your head hurt? I really like to get 20 seconds of footage. before you come and peck me in the nuts. Looks like I got my first camp visitor of the night. Please don't pee on my bed, okay? I don't mind you staying. As long as you don't have fleas, I guess. It'll be good. It's supposed to be cold tonight, so. You just gonna sleep? You've already made your bed, right? You're just gonna stay there? Okay. That's fine. Come here. Yeah, come on out. You're just a cute baby. Come here. Yes, look at it. Oh, there you go. All right, let me close up the tent. Till later. Sounds of the camp as it starts to get dark. They were doing more earlier. They kind of quieted down. There are all kinds of birds and animals, and it's getting late. Seems like they're trying to settle down. I think everybody's gone home but Corey, and I'm pretty sure she lives here, so I think I'm gonna go down to the camp and get settled in for the night and get something to eat. Quit messing with the dogs. I keep making the dogs bark. Sorry, Corey. Yeah, just nice place. It's gonna be nice tonight. There's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be quiet. It's gonna be dark. All right, let's go see about getting something to eat. All right, it's getting late. I think all the animals are starting to settle down, and Corey, I think, is starting to settle in for the night. Everything's getting quiet, so I'm going to kind of keep my voice low here. But for dinner tonight, hot dogs on the fire, which looks like it's actually starting pretty easy. I usually have a little bit of trouble with the campfire. And with the hot dogs, fresh homemade potato salad made just last night. So we're going to get some hot dogs going, have some potato salad. It's probably going to be time to settle in pretty soon for the night. It's starting to get chilly too. It's supposed to be pretty cold tonight, so try to get in there and get warm so I can go to sleep before it gets too late. Almost forgot the mustard. Mustard. sounds of the campground at night. The children of the night. What music they make. Potato salad. I know you can't see it. It's delicious though. I need my towel. Sweet tea. Oh, something's got them going. Might be me. All right, so I think I'm gonna have a couple more hot dogs, a little more of this potato salad, and I'm probably gonna sit here by the fire for a little while. I'm not sure what time it is. It's probably after 8. It's probably time to settle in, and I think maybe I'm disturbing the animals. I'm trying not to. Good first day. I haven't been here too long. We'll have to see how the sleep goes tonight. It's supposed to be chilly. I didn't have a camping pad, so I'm just sleeping on top of one of the sleeping bags inside another one. So yeah, so a little more to eat, and then it'll be time to tuck in. Tried to videotape them on the camera, but you probably can't see them. There are actually fireflies already. The woods out here are already full of fireflies. I'm gonna let this fire run down, and it's gonna be time for bed. All right, everybody, I have settled in for the night. I am in the tent. It's not as late as I thought it was. I thought I was there by the fire for a long time, and then I came to look, and it's only about 9:30. Which is a whole lot earlier than I usually go to bed, but it's dark and I'm trying not to disturb the animals, so I may not go to sleep right away, but I am in the tent now. I know the first thing I'm going to spend money on to improve the camping, and that is a taller tent. This getting down on the ground inside this little two-man tent just isn't going to cut it. Maybe if I had a cot, but this is so short. I would either have to lay diagonally, which uses up a whole lot of my room, or I would just have to, I don't know, I'd be right against the edges. But yeah, definitely before the next time, I think I'm going to see about getting, it doesn't have to be a big tent, but I think it does need to be one of those, they make them where they just like pop up, and then you click a couple of things, and there it is. Definitely maybe a cot too, because this ground here is really hard, or at least some sort of camping pad that I can lay on. Right now I switched things around. I put the big Coleman sleeping bag on the bottom to act as the pad, and I've got the other sleeping bag on top of that. I'm also probably going to use that as the pad. Like I say, it's not very cold right now. I think it's still supposed to get down to right around 40 tonight, but inside the tent it seems pretty warm. Sounds like just a few minutes ago the wind started kicking back up. It had stopped pretty much, several hours ago, right before dark. Give me enough time to do the campfire and cook. But yeah, I'm probably going to settle in here, maybe download some of the videos and pictures onto my laptop. But anyway, going to try to get some sleep. We'll have to see how that goes. Even with these down here, it's pretty hard. I think I found a pretty smooth spot. Yeah, I'm going to shut down for the night, and we'll see everyone in the morning.